Good day, everyone. By the way, I am Lyra Cabang, a third year student from BA Ed. So, for today's discussion, I will be talking about elements or components of a curriculum design. So, when we say curriculum design, it focuses on the creation of the overall course blueprint, mapping content to learning objectives, including how to develop a course outline and build the course. Each learning objective is met with assessment strategies, exercises, content, subject matter analysis, and interactive activities. So when we say curriculum design, it focuses the overall course like the blueprint, the mapping content to learning objectives, and including how to develop a course outline and build the course. Also, it is a learning objective wherein the assessment is met to the strategies, to the content, subject matter analysis, and also the interactive activities. So I have here some elements or a components of a curriculum design. The first one is a intended or desired learning outcomes. So intended learning outcomes define what a learner rather will have acquired and will be able to do upon successfully completing their studies, and it should be expressed from the student's perspective and measurable, achievable, and accessible. So when we say intended learning outcomes, it defines what a learner will have or will be able to do upon successfully completing their studies. And it's and also intended learning outcome is expressed from the student's perspective or their uh, also a achievable and accessible. So the second one is a subject matter. This is a high quality teaching rests on teachers understanding the subjects they are teaching, knowing the structures and sequencing of concepts, developing factual knowledge essential to each subject, guiding their pupils into their different ways of knowing what subjects provide. Subjects create disciplined ways of knowing. It is also clear that when there is a lack of subject expertise. The third one is teaching and learning methods. Teaching method is develops decision making skills, problem solving skills, and critical thinking ability. Modern teaching methods are best suited. The new ways of teaching make students more productive and encourage them to collaborate. Learning method deliberately undertaking or resources provided to help the learning process at individual, team, or organizational level. Organizations can keep pace with changing needs by looking ahead to define requirements and plan effective learning interventions that support business objectives. Teaching methods is to help for the students or for the young learner to develop their decision making skills, also for the problem solving skills, and also their critical thinking ability. And teaching methods uh, help to the students to be more productive and to be able to collaborate with the others. The fourth one is assessment and evaluation. When we say assessment is classroom research to provide useful feedback for the improvement of teaching and learning. Assessment is feedback from the students to the instructor about the student's learning. Evaluation is feedback from the instructor to the student about the student's learning. So, assessment is a feedback is a classroom research to provide useful feedback for the improvement of teaching and learning. Assessment is also a feedback from the students to the instructor about the students' learning, while the evaluation, it is a feedback from the instructors to the student about the students' learning. So I have here a fundamentals of curriculum design. So there are four main components in the basic curriculum which allows it to be cohesive and in our objectives, aims which is the aims and goals, the content which is the subject matters, and also the learning experiences and evaluation which um, I have discussed earlier. So that would be all. Thank you.